Hey snowboard addiction, Tavis here, and today I'm going to teach you the Flying Leaf Euro Carve. The Flying Leaf Euro Carve is a combination of a falling leaf carve and the standard toe-to-toe Euro Carve. The first part of this trick is the falling leaf carve. What you want to get for this is the ability to get super on your edge and flutter all the way to front one. Flutter back, flutter forward. How you do this is you set your weight onto your heel edge, so your heel's up, but then ground yourself, letting your edge and your upper body rotate you around. Not too much. I don't need to go and throw my body into the 180 because that's going to make me sputter out. You literally just dig in that heel edge and then let yourself fall over. And as you add more juice into it, it'll add more power. Then after you get that, you want to practice getting it nice and low to the ground. Practice going and getting all the way bent down and doing the same motion. Feels a little bit silly, but it's a very important step because we'll be combining that low down motion with a grab. Next, once you get that, practice getting on your heel edge and grabbing mute. You also want to practice getting on your switch heel edge and grabbing switch indie. And then you can combine those two and it will sputter around. Combine it, sputter. You're not actually at a very much risk for riding over your hand on this because you're setting your weight so far back but then leaning forward. So I don't even need to be turning to do it. I can just go straight down the hill, get on that heel edge and grab. It helps a lot with a turn because it gives you more lift. The next step I'm going to teach you for this trick, the standard Euro Carve, looks a lot more difficult than it is, but it's actually a pretty easy motion once you commit to it. When you're doing it, it's all about getting nice and low to the ground and driving up the slope. Once you're driven up the slope, you've already partially initiated the rotation back to the switch heels, and it makes it pretty simple to get low, drive in, and cut back, and flutter around. If the snow is nice and soft and grippy, you don't need to worry about falling on this trick by getting too low. You can dig in, and you'll be completely okay. You're so low to the ground, you have nothing to clip. Just make sure your knees aren't sticking up. I'll do one more just for fun. Cutting through, very mellow. That's how you can really commit to loading these edges and letting them generate power for you. And it's all about getting as much onto that edge as possible. Literally, you can bend down, up, and shift over. Whoa, lose your filmer. And it's really forgiving. It's all about letting your back foot slide out. So as I'm holding my toe edge, I'm then sliding it out and getting on that switch heel edge. You don't even need to be able to switch carve to do this step. So keep practicing it. It's a carve you really need to play with to get it dialed. But once you get it, it's super fun, super forgiving, and the first step to getting this trick on lock. And then the next training step we're gonna do is we're gonna do the full motion, but from switch. So we're gonna count out the falling leaf and just start from switch, pop over cab free into the Euro Carve. So coming in switch, getting on my heels, and then fluttering around Euro Carve. Coming in switch, getting on my heels, fluttering around Euro Carve. The faster you do this motion, the more powerful and snappy it will be. So if I do it quick, add a little bit of a pop into my motion and it will kick it around. But you can just completely flutter it around. Flutter, casual cab one, staying on that heel edge, then switching to that toe edge. And that's basically the trick. But then once you go and get low to it, get down, pop it over, then it becomes a Euro Carve. You don't really need to worry about catching an edge once you get nice controlled flutter over, then switch to toes. Just don't try to do it all at once, because if you try flutter while switching to toes, you're going to clip in and fall forward. But if you go nice and relaxed, you're on your heels, on your toe edge, then you can fluff it around all the way over to switch. So just make sure you're on that edge before initiating those rotations to go and spin around. As long as you're on the right edge, you won't edge catch. If you're not feeling fully ready to jump into this Euro Carve, then it's completely all right to just practice doing it nice and slow. So just on my heels, over to switch, onto my switch heels, and pop back. Because the Euro Carve is when you do it nice and low and explosive, but you don't need to be doing that to get used to the motion. Now that you have all those steps individually, you can start adding them together. And where this trick really comes together is when you combine them. Because when you get low and get those powerful forms, the snap makes everything come into place and work a lot better. So let's do it. We're going in, heel side pressure, mute grab, shift over, pop the board, Euro Carve out. Really don't be afraid to let yourself load up on these turns. You're not gonna fall. If your butt hits, you'll be okay. So let yourself get down there, load the edge, flop it over, load it, pop around. And that is the Flying Leaf Euro Carve. I'm Tavis from Snowboard Addiction, and our goal is to improve your riding.